Hi, this is Zak Mir from Master Investor with a look at some bulletin board hero stocks on Wednesday, the 22nd of April. Starting off with Alba Mineral Resources, where you can see that there's been the sharp retracement from the peaks of earlier this month through 1 pence, a 60% or so retracement, which should have flushed out all but the most ardent of followers of this stock. The rebound here off the floor of this rising September price channel towards the 50-day moving average at 0.35 pence. While we remain above that, you could give this stock the benefit of the doubt in terms of being a buy on dips. That's because this 50-day moving average zone is also the resistance in March as well, so the old resistance becoming new support. This looks like a sort of flag consolidation as well around the 200-day moving average, just above current levels at 0.55 pence. End of day close above the 200-day line, probably enough to give us a partial or even full retracement of this move down from 1 pence. The overall target over the next 2 to 3 months, while the 50-day moving average holds, is seen as being the top of last year's trend channel at 1.5 pence plus. So good news on offer if we can clear this 200-day moving average level. That's just the black line there over the next few sessions. Next up is a stock which is new to the bulletin board heroes, and that's Acorn Minerals. What we have here is a broadening triangle pattern from September last year. Bounce off the floor of this pattern here towards 12 pence. That's just below the blue 50-day moving average at 13.76 pence. And then the break yesterday, solid break above the 200-day moving average, 17.6 pence. That's the end of day close stop loss on this particular setup, as we look for the shares to give us an equal and opposite move to the October-November decline. That would see us traveling from around the 20 pence level now up as high as 40 pence plus at the top of the triangle formation from last year. Next up is Red Rock Resources, which is sort of a very actively traded minnow. The warning before was that after this large negative candle that we had last week, there would have to be some consolidation and possibly some further downside. In fact, it's almost become a positive aspect here in the sense that the shares have consolidated just near the floor of that, or the bottom of that candle, around the 0.08 pence level. What we need now really is a decent weekly close above the 50-day moving average. That's 0.09 pence, perhaps 0.1 pence would help as well. And then above that, we can then return back to the 0.16 area, which is also the top of this descending triangle from October. But has to be admitted, rather fiddly at the moment and still a very volatile situation. Although it is helped, at least initially, by the surge in volume that we saw yesterday, that 614 million shares, so looking quite healthy on that front. Savannah Resources, a stock which is a private investor favorite. Looks like it's finally starting to turn around. This extended base here from February looking quite encouraging. End of day close above the blue 50-day moving average. That was sort of 2.01 pence. So clear of that now. Maybe if you're cautious on the stock, you wait for a break of this initial April resistance towards 2.2 pence as a momentum trigger. That would be helpful. Above 2.2 pence, initial target 2.5 pence. But the big reward here is that we do turn around, and this saucer type of base that we've got in place here would take us back to 3.5 pence. But early days yet, unless you're an aggressive trader on that. RSI helpful, holding well above the neutral 50 to stand at 57. Finally, Sirius Minerals, long story here, but looking like a decent recovery play at the moment. A bit of a consolidation here around the previous September to November resistance around 13-14 pence. But as long as we hold above, say, the 12 pence zone, it looks as though there could be one further leg up towards 16 pence plus, which would be the top of the 1-year rising trend channel. That's it from me. More updates at masterinvestor.co.uk.